Okay, we're call. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
So we're here for, oops, sorry, again. The calling to order of the meeting of the Dudley Charlton Regional School District meeting on Wednesday, July 17th. It's 7:04 p.m. It's a virtual meeting. The school committee meeting is being recorded by the district. Is there anyone else recording at this time? If so, please let us know if you're using a recording device. Okay, I don't see anybody. So the first thing of business, start of business, is to recommend and review the board council treasurer bond sale. And we have Catherine Lamika here to speak to that.
Good evening. In your packet that was for tonight's meeting, I put a short memo that describes the actions that need to be taken tonight for our bond sale that are required by bond council, so we can further pursue that and pay off our temporary note. So I'll just go through the explanation that I wrote up to school committee for those members of the public that are watching, just so they understand what's going to happen. So in July 2023, the district borrowed temporarily with a ban, which is known as a bond anticipation note, for approximately $4.2 million to begin work on its capital projects approved by the towns in 2022. That temporary note will need to be paid off by July 23rd, 2024. In addition, the town of Charlton provided the district with a one-time lump sum payment towards their portion of the capital project by paying $1.5 million directly to the district. District officials and our fiscal advisors from Unibank met with S&P Global Raters in June, and the district received a AA stable rating for this bond issuance. On July 3rd, 2024, the district, through its fiscal advisor Unibank, put out to bid for permanent tax-exempt status bond financing. We received 6 bids by the July 11, 24 bid deadline, with rates from 3.225412% to 3.330090%, with the low bid received from SWBC Investment Services, LLC, at 3.225412%. The permanent bond will pay off the temporary borrowing note principal. The district will be permanently financing $4,178,059 in capital project costs. These projects include the Charlton Middle School, Dudley Middle School roof replacements, fire alarm panel replacements at Dudley Middle School, Charlton Middle School, Dudley Elementary, Charlton Elementary, and Mason Road. Also, cameras and other security equipment purchases, as well as architectural feasibility studies, were paid as part of this. As part of this bond issuance, in order to obtain tax-exempt status under the current tax laws, the district will need to remain within the limits of private use of solar panels on the Charlton Middle School and Dudley Middle School roofs in the future. Bond counsel is reviewing the tax laws and will notify the district of any limitation of coverage of solar panels in the future we will need to meet in order to stay in compliance with this bond issuance. Bond counsel has provided the motion language, and I provided to the committee in a separate document for the committee tonight to meet the legal requirements of the bond sale. The chairperson, the district secretary, and I will need to sign the required documents by tomorrow and return them to bond counsel in order to have the sale go through next week in order to pay the temporary note off.
Okay, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay,
Madam Chair.
yep.
Madam Chair, would you like me to read the motion?
Sure.
Okay, so you're welcome. On behalf of Madam Chair and the school committee, a motion that will come forward to the school committee for action is as follows. The motion is that the maximum useful life of the departmental equipment listed below to be refinanced at $434,840. I'm sorry, there are several portions to this motion, so please bear with me as I read this. So I will start again. The following motion before the school committee this evening is that the maximum useful life of the departmental equipment listed below to be refinanced at $434,840 portion of the $7,566,838 borrowing authorized by the vote of the committee passed on June 22nd, 2022, and approved by the voters at the district election held on September 6th, 2022, is hereby determined to be as follows. The purpose for fire alarm panels, Dudley Middle School, Charlton Middle School, Dudley Elementary School, Charlton Elementary School, and Mason Road. The borrowing amount is $434,840. The maximum useful life is 16 years. In addition, to be further voted in this motion, that the sale of the $3,945,000 general obligation school bonds of the district dated July 24th, 2024, the bonds to SWBC Investment Services, LLC, at the price of $4,234,839.75 in accrued interest, if any, is hereby approved and confirmed. The bond shall be payable on May 15th of the years and in the principal amounts in bear interest as the respective rates as follows. 2025 through 2033 at 5%. The amounts are $295,000, $365,000, $350,000, $350,000, $235,000, $235,000, $235,000, $235,000, $235,000, and then from 2025 through 2033, and then from 2034 to 2039 at a interest rate of 4% at an amount of $235,000 per year, 2034 to 2039. In addition, in the motion, to be further voted, that in connection with the marketing and sale of the bonds, the preparation and distribution of a notice of sale and preliminary official statement dated July 3rd, 2024, and a final official statement dated July 11th, 2024, the official statement, each in such form as may be approved by the district treasurer, being hereby are ratified, confirmed, approved, and adopted. And to be further voted in this motion, that the bonds shall be subject to redemption at the option of the district upon such terms and conditions as are set forth in the official statement. And to be further voted in this motion, that the district treasurer and the chair of the committee be, and hereby are, authorized to execute and deliver a continuing disclosure undertaking in compliance with SEC Rule 15C2-12 in such form as may be approved by bond counsel to the district, which undertaking shall be incorporated by reference in the bonds for the benefit of the holders of the bonds from time to time. And shall be further voted in this motion that it's authorized and direct the district treasurer to establish post-issuance federal tax compliance procedures and continuing disclosure procedures in such forms as the district treasurer and bond counsel deem sufficient, or if such procedures are currently in place, to review and update said procedures in order to monitor and maintain the tax-exempt status of the bonds and to comply with relevant securities laws. And to be further voted in this motion, that any certificates or documents relating to the bonds, collectively the documents, may be executed in several counterparts, each of which shall be regarded as an original and all of which shall constitute one and the same document. Delivery of an executed counterpart of a signature page to the document by electronic mail in a PDF file or by other electronic transmission shall be as effective as delivery of a manually executed counterpart signature page to such document. And electronic signatures or any of the documents shall be deemed original signatures for the purpose of the documents in all matters relating thereto, having the same legal effect as original signatures. And to be further voted in this motion, that each member of the committee, the district secretary, and the district treasurer be and hereby are authorized to take any and all such actions and execute and deliver such certificates, receipts, or other documents as may be determined by them or any of them to be necessary or convenient to carry into effect the provisions of the foregoing votes. And that concludes the reading of the motion.
Okay. So do we hear a motion to approve? I
Kelly,
guess Yes,
This is Jean. So moved.
thank
I'll
you.
second.
Who's
Who was the
second?
Kathy,
second?
I'll second.
Okay.
Thank you, Kathy. Okay. All those in favor? Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
It's virtual. Roll call.
You
Yeah.
got a roll.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay, always something. Roll call. We'll go around. Jamie,
Aye. Or yes?
Caitlin,
Yes.
Caitlin, Jean,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
Maureen,
Yes.
and Kelly's a yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Steve, for reading that over for me. I don't know
No problem. I
Why
completely
this is-
understand.
what's working for me here. Okay, so,
Madam Chair, sorry.
Yep.
Just to complete, just so that it is recorded and it is it is documented. So therefore, the signatures that will be required are your signature, the secretary, which is Erin Glenn, and also the treasurer, Kami Lamica. And it says
okay,
in the statement that you're certifying is that you further certify that the votes were taken at a meeting open to the public, that no vote was taken by secret ballot, that a notice stating the place, date, and time in the agenda for the meeting, which agenda included in the adoption of the above votes, was filed with the town clerks of each of the member towns of Dudley and Charlton, Massachusetts, and a copy thereof posted in a manner conspicuously visible to the public at all hours in or on the municipal buildings in which the offices of the town clerks and the district secretary are located, or in accordance with the approved alternative method of notice prescribed or approved by the Massachusetts Attorney General as set forth in 940 CMR 29.03 subsection 4, at least 48 hours, not including Saturdays, Sundays, and legal holidays, prior to the time of the meeting and remain so posted at the time of the meetings, that no deliberations or discussions in connection with the sale of the bonds were taken in executive session, all in accordance with general laws, chapter 30A, subsections 18 through 25 as amended. I just wanted to put that on the record as well.
okay, super. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yep.
I believe that's all we needed to do tonight.
Correct.
Okay, so just, all we need is a motion to adjourn, is that correct?
I wasn't sure if somebody had a question, if anyone had, any member had a question. No? Okay.
So moved.
Okay. Kathy, thank you.
I can second.
Jamie?
Yep.
Okay.
Roll call.
Everybody, although, roll call, we're on Zoom, so roll call again. Here we go. Jamie,
Yes.
Caitlin,
Yes.
Jean,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
Maureen,
Yes.
Kelly Zella, yes. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate
Thank
the
you.
time. Thanks for all your work, Tammy. You too, Steve. Thank you.
Thank you.